Assessing a community's needs is the starting point for meaningful evangelism, creating connections that resonate deeply with individuals and open their hearts to the gospel. This process begins by intentionally observing the community, listening to its members, and documenting recurring themes and challenges. Each observation helps shape an approach that aligns with the real lives of people, making the message more impactful and relevant. Think about walking through a neighborhood, noting the rhythm of its daily activities, or sitting with residents as they share their stories, dreams, and struggles. These small acts of attentiveness lay the groundwork for understanding and engagement. The tools for assessment are varied and practical. Conduct interviews with community leaders, pastors, or residents to hear their perspectives firsthand. Use surveys to capture broader insights about common concerns or challenges. Focus groups bring diverse voices together, providing a more collective sense of the community's values and priorities. Spend time in public spaces observing dynamics that might not come up in direct conversations. And when possible, partner with local organizations that already have a deep understanding of the community's needs and resources. Complement these efforts with data analysis. Gather demographic, economic, or social statistics that frame the challenges people face, whether unemployment, educational gaps, or issues of safety. These layers of information work together, creating a comprehensive picture of the community. Understanding the context of a community, its social, cultural, and economic realities, is essential for connecting on a deeper level. Socially, look at how relationships form. Is family a central value? Are there feelings of isolation or disconnection? Culturally, explore traditions, language, and celebrations. These nuances can shape how the gospel is presented respectfully and effectively. Economically, be mindful of how financial conditions influence priorities. In areas of hardship, messages of hope often resonate, while in more affluent settings, themes like purpose and stewardship may open doors for conversation. Throughout this process, prayer is indispensable. Consistently ask God for wisdom and discernment as you assess the community. Rely on the Holy Spirit to reveal hidden needs and provide encouragement, especially when challenges arise. Pray for confirmation about the insights you've gathered, seeking God's guidance to build connections and partnerships that amplify the work ahead. Remember, this is not just a strategy. It is a spiritually grounded process, dependent on God's leading at every step. Real-world examples bring these principles to life. Picture a church in an area with high unemployment, offering job training workshops infused with gospel truths, addressing both practical and spiritual needs. Or consider an evangelistic team in a disaster-prone region partnering with aid organizations to provide relief, weaving messages of hope and resilience into their outreach. On a college campus, imagine a ministry conducting student interviews to understand pressures like stress and belonging, then tailoring its message to meet those specific needs. These cases show how intentional efforts, guided by assessment, can build trust and openness to faith. It's important to measure the impact of your efforts and adjust them as necessary. Monitor engagement by observing participation, noting whether people are showing interest or seeking deeper spiritual discussions. Feedback is key. Ask community members how they feel about the outreach and what could improve. Use this input to refine your message, activities, or overall strategy, ensuring that your approach remains relevant. Celebrate progress by reflecting on spiritual growth within the community, noting how individuals are connecting with the gospel and engaging in discipleship. Effective community assessment requires more than tools and methods. It demands a heart of compassion and a willingness to listen deeply. Approach every interaction with respect, allowing people to feel seen and heard. Build relationships over time, as trust forms the bridge for meaningful gospel conversations. Stay focused on practical applications, using the insights you've gathered to shape tangible acts of service or support. And never stop learning. Every new encounter is an opportunity to refine your understanding and strengthen your connection with the community. In closing, assessing a community's needs is not just a step in evangelism. It is the foundation of an approach that prioritizes relevance, compassion, and connection. By coupling thoughtful observation with prayerful dependence on God, evangelists can create an outreach that speaks directly to the hearts of those they serve. With continuous learning and adaptation, these efforts remain impactful, ensuring that the gospel message is both heard and deeply felt.